If you live in Stanley and surrounding areas, the National Weather Service will be holding Skywarn severe weather and safety training this evening at 7 o'clock. And that's going to be held at the Montreal County Courthouse in Stanley, North Dakota. So if you're available and willing to come out to the courthouse and learn about severe weather. Our big story, the cold for tonight. There is the likelihood that many of us will fall into the low to mid 30s, which would result in patchy frost. Now, it is cloudy right now, but as high pressure pushes in, the sky is going to clear later on tonight, and with colder air already in place, our temperatures are forecast to drop. So anyone along and west of Highway 83, frost advisory in effect for tonight. That does include Minot, Stanley, down to Bismarck, and all the way to Williston and Dickinson. With mid-30s, frost is going to be possible, but just keep in mind this is a one-day thing as conditions tend to warm up as we go into your weekend, as things look much, or I should say feel much better. And this isn't out of the ordinary. We typically get our last frost of the season around the end of the month. For Minot, right around May 21st. As far as a freeze, we're past that point, thankfully. But yes, just keep in mind that a May frost is not out of the ordinary. It's cloudy, but still hazy out there. It's been breezy today, but the wind continues to decrease as that high pushes in. And as it does for tomorrow morning, just keep in mind, it's going to be a little bit on the colder side, maybe enough for a light jacket, but you're not going to need it during the afternoon because temperatures are going to rise back into the 60s. It's going to be a gorgeous end to the work week with milder temperatures and a little bit of smoke and haze still lingering around. So much that residents Lake Metagoshi calling it a day, getting off the water. Notice the water is a little choppy with the wind out of the north at 20 miles per hour. Cloudy in Minot. Temperature already down to 49 degrees. So that gives you an idea of the temperatures plummeting for tonight. That is a really good indication because our normal daytime high right now should be right around 70 degrees. North wind, northwest, I should say, around 16 miles per hour, but that is going to gradually let up. That cold front that pushed through yesterday, it's way down in Minnesota, pushing eastward. But here at home, we're waiting for that high to move southward tonight. As it does, the sky clears and our temperatures will gradually drop. But as the high pushes in, we should gradually see some of that smoke gradually moving out of here. Air quality looking much better for north central North Dakota in the good category. So that alone is great news. So remember, tomorrow morning on the colder side, we'll be in the 30s to start with that light wind. But by noon, we start to rise quickly into the 50s with 60s returning to the region after that. So things are looking better for your Friday as well as the weekend. Not bad. Back to 80 degrees for Saturday and Sunday. Slight chance of a thunderstorm Tuesday with a 30 to 40% chance of showers for Wednesday and Thursday. For now, not expecting anything turbulent with those storms, so things getting better in the long term, Joe.
That's good to hear. Thank you so much for that, Henry.